let's boot up the game. Tonight's stream is going to look, in theory, a lot like Monday night's stream, where we're going to play more of this shit. And then I'm going to load it into the PS5, and we'll hopefully actually get to... we'll actually be able to take down that boss in Persona 5 that gave me a lot of trouble on Monday night, and was frustrating. So hopefully everything's okay. Again, probably only play like about an hour of this or so. I feel like any more would drive me to insanity, perhaps. Alright, what's the latest? Boop, 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 boop. Okay, here I go. So let me raise my mic here. So we had just completed, or we just got up to, is it up to this floor? Where's my map? Map. Give me map. I think we were on here, and now we're up here. I assume we're just, I think this is probably just going to be the very stereotypical, like, I'm just slowly going to, like, go up. So in theory, I'm on the 3rd floor now. I'm going to make my way to the 7th floor, you know. I imagine it's not going to get any more complicated than that. It just sucks that every floor looks exactly the same, and it's probably just going to be same old kind of shit throughout this whole thing, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're on the 3rd floor right now. I know that much. Actually, I wish I could get a new costume. I'm tired of this one. Although, with with a little bit of research I did, I may not actually want to get any more costumes. I actually take that statement back. I've got a gotcha coin. I got 2 jade bangles. A tape, I think, to save. Alright, let's just explore, I guess. Let me adjust my audio here. Okay. Enter storage. Doors marked storage. It looks like y'all need a key to get in. Maybe the manager's apartment has one. I know I saw some more keys on the desk. Really? It's open. It's open. Then go in. Call! Call! Uh-oh. Ghost. It was like a construction worker ghost. The window has a heavily rusted lock on it. Can't even see a keyhole anymore. Just outside, there's a fire escape. Unfortunately, it only goes up. Maybe I can try using the elevators on the 4th floor to get out of here. Either way, I need to get this lock off to open the window. Oh my god, lots of birds. If I try throwing anything, it may only tick them off. A loud noise or flashing lights would be better. They're not going to attack me, are they? The crows look very defensive. I shouldn't try to get any closer. Maybe I can scare them away. Oh. Oh, the birds would attack me. Hopefully no one watching is like afraid of birds. Has like a bird thing. I know a lot of people that are anti-birds. Damn, another locked door. Just want to find a way out of here. Me and you both, sister. Me and you both. The knob doesn't turn and the door won't budge. There isn't even a number up. This mustn't be an apartment. What? Why is it written like that? Why is it written like that? The knob doesn't turn and the door won't budge. There isn't even a number up. This mustn't be an apartment. That's dumb. That's dumb. Your writing is dumb. That sentence is more like that sentence is dumb. I'm trying not to. I'm like accidentally running. Wait, is that a thing like near the door? Whoa, that was spooky. I could see it there, and then it was like JPEG, like move away from door and close. Come on, game. An offering cup. I can definitely use this. Oh, another offering cup. That's like every puzzle in this game is just offering. So I imagine I'm gonna have to get apartment 3 or 4. The door's locked. Maybe I can find a key around here somewhere. I imagine every puzzle in this game is solved with jaw sticks and an offering cup. A Tao statue of some kind. It feels lighter than it looks. Okay. A spooky ghost in there. There be a spooky ghost. A flyer for a lost cat. Lost! Exclamation. It says to contact a Maddie Mao in apartment 505 if the pictured cat is found. We gotta find that cat. Store is also jammed. Stairs collapsing must have affected more of the stairwell than I thought. What is that noise? Huh? What's that noise? What was that little rustle? Doesn't seem to be working on the floor. Was it another thing like hiding that I couldn't see? These elevators are so old, it isn't that surprising. Apartment 305, the door is locked. There's police tape covering the door. Odd, something must have happened here just before the building was abandoned. Oh, the door's unlocked. Great. Duh! Other than being completely terrifying, something feels off about this. What do you mean? What? Huh? What feels off? The sink is bloody and rusted over. It's a large plastic bag with a rusted zipper. There might be something useful inside. If I can find something to loosen up the zipper, I can open the bag. Wait, what? Large plastic bag with a rusted zipper. What? Huh? Oh, I was like, what's that moving on the table? And no, it's like a fan. Looks like a shrine, but the offering cup has spilled ashes everywhere. Great. Table's covered in dirty dishes and what looks like college homework. There's also a plastic bottle. Wait, did I pick up the bottle? So, I hate how slow this scrolls. Look, I'm using the scroll wheel, and it just, like, doesn't... It's, like, so fucking... I'm, like, powering through trying to get it to scroll. Plastic water bottle is a bit dirty, but still in good shape, huh? Free bottle. It's a wooden fish statue. Looks like it's got some kind of religious significance. Traditional lion dance heads. This tenant must have been a hardworking and dedicated person. Training required for the line dance is pretty intense. There are plenty of books on chemistry and science here. There's even some classic comic books. This guy had great taste. There are also some self-help books. Spiraling in, a study in... in overcoming anxiety. West England. Oh, a Betamax tape. Great. Looks like a college student's desk. It's covered in textbooks, homework, and notes. Amazing how little has changed in nearly a century. There's even a staple remover. This staple remover may come in handy at some point. HG80. Mercury is circled. Remember. Maybe something to do with an assignment. Maybe. Maybe it's a puzzle thing. It's a note from a friend or classmate. Hey, Kev. I know it's not your bag, but you gotta come with us to see the new slasher flick. Stop being such a wuss. Plus, Joey's bringing a few hotties. We can finally show you how Americans have fun, bro. P.S. Kelly will be there. I know you had your eye on her. JP. I'm distracted by this fucking alien poster on the wall. Very good. This guy reminds me of some of Mako's friends. Some people just like staying in, you know? Entry added. Oh, is that a note to Kevin? Plus, Joey is bringing a few hotties. Oh, well, he's bringing some hotties. A box of old Chinese firecrackers. There's no guarantee they'll work, but it's worth taking them with me. I hate how I can't immediately, like, click into it. A string of Chinese. Do you also... I noticed this last part, too. And I don't know, you'll have to rewind to maybe catch it if you didn't already catch it. But if you're... Like, when I picked up the plastic bottle, it doesn't load in those things. Or at least unless I'm mistaken. But it didn't load in these things I picked up until I went, like, up and then down. And then it, like, refreshed. It's kind of weird. A string of Chinese firecrackers. These are traditionally used for festivals, weddings, and groundbreaking ceremonies. They're great for getting attention due to how loud they pop. And then a little staple remover we can use as like a puppet when we're sad. Enter patio? The patio and the door seems to be unlocked. The patio, comma, and the door seems to be unlocked. That doesn't make sense. A patio can't be unlocked. The door can be unlocked. But what do you mean the patio and the door seems to be unlocked? The patio... Or the door to the patio seems to be... Like, come on. The patio, comma, and the door seems to be unlocked. Well, then go in. A new environment. Wait, was that me talking or was there a sound that I heard? Looks like an old thermometer holder, though the thermometer itself must have fallen off at some point. Just like before, I feel like there's a barrier separating this building from the world. The city looks almost deserted. Despite the decades of weathering, all this junk and garbage has somehow survived. So I assume this is just going to be some part of piece of the puzzle to something. Just a bathroom. You're just a bathroom. Was that thing in the background always there? It's a large plastic bag. Okay, no, yeah. The fucking pig head, dude. Well, locked. I'm ready for a ghost to just grab me. I really hope this game isn't making me want to go right back down to the fucking what's it called? That like manager's room that we've had to return to like 7 times already to pick stuff up after. Is that what the room at the end of this hall was telling me to do? To go back down the elevators again? The multiple elevators this time? Multiple elevators? Let me check the dialogue again here. Oh wait, no, it just unlocked. Oh wait, no, we've been here. There's the birds. This room. Yeah, well, it's not gonna open. What was the room? There was one room that said like, oh, it's locked. Everything's fucking locked. For fuck's sake. I hate how I can't see my mouse until I like do that. Staple remover. Wait, what was the thing that it was saying that I could use like something to what was the thing of the thing of the thing of the thing? This mustn't be an apartment. I don't care. Open it. Fuck, dude. I don't care if it's an apartment or not. Locked. I'm going crazy. Now all of a sudden I can't interact with anything. The fuck is this? The fuck is going on? Couldn't I interact with this stuff earlier? Like this? Or this? Oh my god. This is why I've got this. Hopefully. Let me see. Wait, okay. So, you know, peek behind the curtain. I tried checking, I tried looking for this the first, whatchamacallit? I tried finding a good guide in the middle of the last part and couldn't find anything. Now I've got something. So, like, maybe I should look underneath. Check underneath statue. So now I've got a video kind of pulled up on my phone next to me. Hopefully I can maybe... So apparently I was supposed to click the statue multiple times to get this option. I don't know. There's a small panel screwed into the bottom of the statue. This must be for hiding a spare key. A coin or something similar, but to open it easily. I've got a coin. Open panel gotcha coin. Why does it make me do that? Why does it go like, oh, fucking coin could be helpful here? And then you have to be like, okay, well, yes, go use coin. Got it. This must be the apartment key. Locked. Great. So exit to hall. Interact. Cycle. Enter. Wait, I'm just going off screen. Why does the camera not move with me? What is over to this side? Why is this the perspective all of a sudden? Why did we change? Oh, we've got some ambient noise. A pair of young girl sneakers. The shoelaces are a cool hot pink color. Shoelaces are made of nylon and still in good shape. They could prove useful. I agree. They maybe could prove useful. Standard shoelaces in a cool neon purple color. This could easily hold something together. I'm still a little confused by this perspective. Like, why is it even allow me to walk off screen then if it's not going to move the cam? Like, Why are you going to allow me to move off screen like that if you're not going to either A, move the camera with me, or B, already have it to set to like this? Like, do something, and then you move it over this way. What is this other area, dude? There's a note here underneath a scoop of some kind. A scoop! Looks like a note from a local grade school. It's dated June 19th, 1983. Okay, gotta do some reading. Miss Ning Siu Fong. We understand your decision to remove Suki from the school system last year. But we hope, that you'll reconsider as our enrollment period is coming to an end soon. I know that Suki had several incidents that forced hands on both sides. Okay. But I firmly believe that with weekly counseling we can work with and truly help Suki become a happy, well-adjusted young girl. Please call me if you need anything. I would like to help you and her in any way possible. Asami Fujioka, guidance counselor, Puget Sound Elementary School. Great. Are we helping the little girl? The giant feng shui mirror. I can feel a draft coming from the cracks. There appear to be a few pieces of the mirror missing. Maybe putting them back will give me some answers. I mean, maybe. An ancient hand fan. Even just... Oh, it was the noise outside. I was like, what is that noise? It's like... even despite the damage and aging from 100 years in this place, this fan has held up well. There seems to be some kind of Taoist incantation or prayer written in it. The table is covered in Taoist statues and tokens. Wait a minute. This looks like part of the giant feng shui mirror. Grab that shit. Ugh, I hate how it doesn't immediately let you click into it, dude. It just sits there for a second. It's annoying. Curved piece of the large wood emblem seems to fit into a larger hole somewhere. It seems to fit into a larger hole somewhere? Hole? Hole? W-H-O-L-E. Hole? Oh, no. Oh, no. More jaw sticks and offering cups. These will come in handy. Yeah, they will. If I know anything about this game. Does that mean I have 2 offering cups? Is that what it's going to tell me here? 2 jaw sticks. 3 offering cups. No, 3. We've got plenty. Come on down. Small children's backpack. It's filled with school supplies. Grab them. Grab the supplies. Enter bedroom. What the? The camera took a random photo. No way. Is that just gonna be more of this? Yeah, it is. What is this order? 1, 3, 12, 4? I guess I shouldn't question the random order of photo stuff. Like, that should be the least of my concerns at this point with this game. What is this? A messy desk covered in Taoist charts, scrolls, and manuscripts. There's a large and ornate book laying open. Wait, it said read, and then it just... What was that sound effect? It's an old manuscript detailing various types of spirits and demons from the Taoist religion. Some of these reached urban legend status and are only barely recognizable now. Looking further, this book seems to describe methods of exorcising these types of entities. The tenants of this apartment must have been priests of some sort. Okay. A calendar from 1983. Several numbers are highlighted. Somewhat randomly, I wonder if there's a correlation. Oh, am I going to see the number 0404 is written at the top, and several of the numbers on this 12-month calendar are highlighted with the same marker. In order, the numbers are 050919. Okay, my other biggest concern so far about playing this game is I've played the first time I played what, like an hour and a half or so, and then I played like another hour a couple nights ago. So in theory, that should have been like 2.5 hours at least that I've played through the game, you know. And then on this video guide, that's like the whole thing, which is just under, no, just it's more like it's a little under 4.5 hours for this video guide. So obviously they know the answers exactly. They're only where I'm at the point I'm at. I think it's like an hour and 20. So I've been going very slow apparently, which sucks. What's the numbers highlighted on this? Highlighted the same marker. In order, the numbers are 050919. Cool. It's a bathroom. Years, probably decades of time, has created mold. Mold. I think that's a non-United States way of spelling mold. I think we've seen the word mold spelled like that in this game one other time like that. And smells would be better off not inhaling. Okay. An old folding camera. Never thought I'd see one of these up close. Wait a minute. The markings around the lens are strange. These kanji are incredibly old. K. Asao? That must have been the person who built this camera. It's obviously one of a kind. Is that it? You don't wanna like pick anything up? Alright, let's go into the bedroom. There's a framed photo of a little girl. We're not going to show you. Apparently. Another jade bangle. I wonder if it'll protect me like the others did. I have so many jade bangles right now. There's also a journal on the nightstand. It's handwritten in Cantonese and appears to belong to someone named Ng Si Fong. Read it. Read it as I pop in another Ricola. The journal is filled with entries detailing the difficulties of raising a young girl, Suki. Seems like this family is struggling quite a bit, but stayed strong despite their troubles. Wait, can I actually read the dang thing? Yeah, I know, I have to go into here to read. Okay. Let's see. July 11th, 1977. My brother has passed with his wife. Though I am heartbroken, the harsher reality that my poor niece must face is even worse. November 23rd, 1977. Suki is a handful. Fu and I thought we may never have a child. Even if I was able, our duty as Dao Si is far more important. Our life is dangerous due to the nature of the work. So it may be time to tell Fu that I will retire in order to raise Suki. February 17th, 1979. The time gaps in these journals is outstanding. It's about more than a year. Fu has adjusted well to handling the duties by himself, though I cannot say I'm happy with some of his containment methods. Suki is nearly 4 years old, though, and preschool has been rough for her. I tried to tell Fu that the girl's spiritual abilities are strong, but he said we shouldn't worry about it for now. I'm afraid that her behavior will make us revisit this argument sooner than later. August 3rd, 1980. Suki's behavior issues have gotten worse. Perhaps we spoiled her, or maybe Fu's inability to give her the fatherly attention she needs is causing the outbursts. I know the truth. Suki's spiritual power is incredible. She sees more than even Sifu Cow. Huh? I wanted to have Sifu visit, but Fu forbid it. He takes so much on his shoulders, but he's strong, and I know that his worries are justified. Illegible 1983. Tomorrow night may be a celebration for some, but it's a battle for Fu. Only Fu, Mr. Yip, Huang, and I know what is coming. I have never seen a darkness like this from a single person. Did I pick up a jade bangle and not count it because I've already got max 2 up in this corner? So my third just disappeared. Oh wait, no, it added. Oh, look at that. You get 2 up here. And then they added its own little entry here for some reason. That's a weird way of building a game. That's an odd thing. traditional gold ink wedding painting of two dragons encircling each other. Typically, these depict a dragon and a phoenix, so two dragons must have some special significance. A nightstand. Reminds me of the old man's. Simple alarm clock, a lamp, and cup rings cover the top. There's also a Betamax tape. Betamax tape. 3 Betamax tapes. Betamax. Alright, well. Jesus, that exiting sound was so loud compared to everything else. Just clump. That. Uh-oh. What is that? That seems dangerous, right? Was that butterfly the thing that made the noise? Ding! Is that the spirit? Spirit? Butterfly spirit? My nose is like itchy. Take scoop? Take that scoop. The scoop should come in handy, especially for tasks too gross for me to handle barehanded. What was it that needed the scoop? There was something outside that needed a scoop. What was this? What needed scooping? Probably used for ice cream. Probably. The doorknob turns and doesn't look like it has a lock, but some kind of force is keeping me from opening it. Great. Oh, no! Oh. No, I don't want to play a game with you. God, you suck. Just flying right at me. Jesus, hell, dude. Alright, play a game with me. Sure. Okay, what's your name? I'm Suki. Let's play bangles. But no cheating. If you do, I'll be mad. Best 3 out of 5. Oh, fuck. It's a draw. Best 3 of 5? What happens if I lose? Shit. Fuck. Oh my god, it's down to the wire. Fuck. Yo. Cheater. Nope, I didn't cheat. I promise.
No.
I promise I didn't cheat. Yo, what the hell? What the hell happened? The floor must have collapsed. It looks like I'm in some kind of basin. I gotta find a way out of here. Lobby's on the other side of this rubble. But where the hell's the exit? Did the city build over it at some point? Either way, I need to find another way out, or at least a way back up to the something floors. This debris, it's filled with glass and other dangers. If I can find something to push the rubble away, I can go back to the lobby. Fucking hell. Okay, where am I in the guide now? Let's see. I'll have to fast forward here a bit. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Every time I fast forward, I'm making that sound. Okay. Not incredibly far, but it's fine. We're making progress, right? TV is off, but there appears to be power running to this room.
According to police reports,
oh shit, it's voiced.
Alone in executing all 13 members of the Chongqing gambling club. It's still unclear if there is any connection.
I have to advance the dialogue to match up with it.
In the international district. Authorities are currently.
That broadcast must have been from 1983. How is that possible? That girl was not happy that I beat her. There's a sign-up sheet for some kind of weekly event. Come on, let me click. Let me click. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing to Alright. It's unimportant, I guess. There's a magazine laying open on the coffee table. Looks like Suki really loved games. Let me see, what is this? Out of Control, Rage Ninjas. Oh, it's like button combos or cheats, maybe? Suki, this code will get you through the dead end in Super Rage Ninja. I will show you how to do it next time we play. Is that Mariko? Let me, just in case that has something I don't see. Okay, so look, I'm at the bottom, according to the scroll thing. Sign up sheet is the last thing I picked up. I have to scroll up and then go back down to have it. Isn't that so bizarre? But how do you build the game like that? It's just bizarre to me. I mean, I don't know much about building a video game, but it just seems like that has to be like a choice, right? That has to be like or not even a choice, but like you notice that, you would catch that and you'd be like, oh, that's weird. That seems weird. And then you're like, well, either I don't know how to fix it or I don't care to fix that or change it to make it just seem more natural, you know? Strange. Uh-oh. I see a ghostly apparition. What's it say about me? I see the ghostly apparition and then I walk towards it. I'm like, hello. An old arcade unit. I've heard of the series from the golden age of score-based action games. They stopped making them at some point in the early 2030s, though these units look like 1983 originals. Can I play it? It'd probably be funner than this game. I can't help but take cheap shots at this game. I'm trying. Guys, right before I hit go live on this, I'm like, I'm gonna try really hard to really enjoy this game and try not to shit on it. Like, and every time I shit on it out loud, know that in my head, I probably had said like 5 things to myself about this game for every one thing that escapes and I say out loud, you know? So, doors labeled laundry, it's worth a check, I guess. Getting so tired of locked doors. Me too. The game knows our feelings. There's a sign on the door. It says, Sailing Salon, employee entrance only. Maybe I can find an exit or an answer inside. It's unlocked. Painting of a Japanese woman in a beautiful kimono. Wonder if it's the woman who owned the studio. I can't see it, though. There it goes. Oh, look, it's a lucky cat. There's a cash register, an old cassette tape machine of some sort, and a logbook on the desk. I mean, logbook, I guess. Looks like an appointment logbook for this hair salon. It's filled with names and dates. One name appears quite a bit. Okay, I get what it's saying. Sally Fong for all kinds of treatments and stylings. There's also a paperclip. This could come in handy. Oh, you're telling me, dude. An old-fashioned paperclip, because printed documents don't really exist these days. Paperclips have far different uses. It's like the game's just beating you over the head that this is from the future. We're in the future now, boys. There's a cash register, an old cassette tape machine of some sort, and a logbook. Register is mostly empty except for dust and a few quarters. Did we pick up the quarters? Why was it highlighted purple? Did we pick up quarters? No. We have scoop. We have 3 bangles. Oh, my bad. I thought something might have changed. I wanted to make sure. Examine cassette machine. The machine appears to be plugged into the phone. This is probably an answering machine for recording missed call messages. It plays miniature cassette tapes, but the tape's missing.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Alright, just checking. Just making sure. Is there gonna be a ghost sitting in a chair? I see another bangle. Do you see another bangle? Okay, it's like make your own fun of this game. Out of the game. I spy with my little eye Another jade bangle. Ew, hair and drain. Oh, God. There appears to be something plastic. Oh, it's plastic clogging the drain. What is it? Oh, I don't want to look at it. Oh, God. Can't quite tell what it is. Maybe I can find something to pull the clog out with. Ew. Ew. If something gross comes out of there, it makes me want to throw up. It fucking makes me gonna throw up, dude. Well, it's a bit disgusting. Yeah. Looks like a miniature cassette tape. It's completely wrapped in hair. Well, there goes our paperclip. A very old magnetic tape cassette. Media devices like this were phased out within a few decades of use, but I bet that this is still playable in a tape deck. An old rubber floor mat, probably for making the stylus feet more comfortable while standing all day. A wooden broom. I can use this to clear away the rubble without getting hurt. Really? We're just gonna broom that shit up? The fallen stuff? The stuff blocking our path? Are we just gonna use the broom and go, eh, eh, eh? I guess so. I guess that's the answer to the puzzle. Alright, see, again, here we go. Mini audio cassette. Scroll up, and then it's back. That's so bizarre. That's so weird. That is so weird. I want to know, like, how that happened. It's such a very small video game thing that I just want to know. How? How'd you do this game? Okay, an old wooden broom. It's still sturdy enough to push away debris and junk too dangerous for bare hands. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. The chair moved. Ah, shit, there'd be ghosts. Of course, so now, but this place was probably super chic when it was open. Mariko would love to see this. Is that a picture of a ghost? Is there a ghost in it? Yeah, there is. Okay, it's to the right. I was looking on the sofa. Mariko would love to see this. I think we added a new photo. Look at that. Can't carry any more right now. Oh, can't carry any more jade bangles. The game's like, you've got enough. I can barely see outside. I doubt anyone can hear me or see me in here. It's no use. There's no way I can get these boards off. Okay, that's the bangle. It's the floor mat. Oh. Another, mannequineko. I wonder if it's a bank, like the one in the crawl space. Bingo! A set of keys. One looks like the other apartment's keys, while the other set says laundry. Wait, what? Wait, huh? God, fucking this game. Scroll up, scroll down. Okay, salon key. I don't see a number, but it matches the other apartment key, so it must open a door in the upper floors. A key with laundry etched into the side. Great. Some old Cantonese. It looks like it's written in lipstick. It's a bit older than my generation's lingo, but I think it says lying whore or something to that effect. Oh. Ah, fuck. Smash.
What's this?
Yep, what's this? Here we go. Okay, let's give this a try.
死八婆，你喺我屋企人背後講嗰啲咩大話，講嗰啲咩廢話，你自己心知肚明啦。你以為你自己係邊個啊？你顧掂好你自己啲嘢先啦。所有嘢喺你身上面發生嘅事啊，都係抵死啊，抵你啊！唔怪得之連你啲屋企人都覺得你廢啦，賤人。
It sounds like a very angry woman yelling in Cantonese. She seems to be accusing someone of being a liar. If I find any more tapes, I can play them here. I don't want to come all the way back down here. That's the thing, you know? Backtracking more. Oh, translated. Here we go. I wish this game would have just told me this. Alright, translated audio. You fucking whore. Spreading lies about me and my family. Who told you these things? Who do you think you are talking about others' business? Who do you think you are talking about other people's business? Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah, exactly. This is the Squid Game. You deserve what happened to you. No wonder your family doesn't want you tarnishing their name. Great. Wait, is that where it came from? Yeah, it is. Getting so tired of locked doors. Use laundry key. Oh shit. A laundry machine's going. Booka, 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 booka. There's gonna be a ghost. Maybe. What if there was just... What if I just turned the corner and there was a ghost doing laundry? That would be pretty good. A janitor's closet. It's locked. There's a pin pad lock on the door. Something feels familiar here. Oh, is this the, cheat code book? No. Sign up sheet? No. Calendar? 050... I can't remember this. 050919. 050919. But do I do this 12? Or 04? 04050919? How many spaces is it in? It has 4 spaces. What? Huh? What did I see that had 4 numbers on it? Is it calling back to earlier in the game? You're denied. Damn, I don't think that was right. Yeah, clearly. An old coin exchange machine. That's a bloody washer. A vending machine still has power and somehow feels like it's still keeping the drinks chilled. I am pretty thirsty. Suppose it's worth the risk, but each drink costs $1.50. What? What do you mean it's worth the risk? What risk is there getting a drink? Uh-oh, faulty lights. I should check the coin return. Another quarter. Another quarter. Do I have 2 quarters now? 1 quarter. A United States $quarter coin. A United States $quarter coin. A relic from the age before all digital currency. Another gotcha too? Wait, what is happening? Is that another gotcha coin? Yeah, it is another gotcha coin. Okay, so that's 2. There's nothing here. Maybe the coin return has some quarters left. Damn, empty. There's nothing in here, and the coin return is empty as well. Maybe the coin return has some quarters inside. Nice, 1 more quarter. Thanks to the couch, I can take a peek inside with my camera. Maybe we'll find something useful. What? Nothing here. What? What is that? So, is the game telling me I need more? Do I need to drink that bad? I need 4 more quarters? $2 quarters and a gotcha coin. How did a gotcha coin make just a few years ago get in here? Why do I keep getting coins? What? Okay, so 3, 4 quarters. Can I just... Just use the fake coins. I don't care. I'm concerned that this stupid machine, there's got to be something I actually have to do with this. Let me check. Boop, boop. I'm fast forwarding. Boop, boop. Okay, they just fucking leave, so maybe I just leave? I think that the video just has them leaving. With a Betamax tape, I can record my progress here. Well, you know what? I'll take this as a good save spot, because then next it would be going over here, clearing the rubble with the broom that we picked up. And, everything will be great. Everything will be good. Let's see, this is the third time we've done this game. I would really hope that maybe, I mean, I'm looking at how much longer this game possibly has. I don't know. I hate playing this game in large, like, I play this game in any larger chunks, and I probably will be very upset. So, I don't know. Maybe next time we play this, there's a chance we don't start picking this back up until, like, next week. But I also don't want to, like, have this delay too long. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I just do it in one large chunk on, like, Sunday, maybe? No, we'll think about it. I'll have to think it through. Let me see. Can I find this video? Because I liked this guide in theory. Yeah, we'll pick this game back up, but the thing is, I probably won't play it. I mean, no streams tomorrow, obviously, and then I probably won't play it Friday or Saturday, to be honest. Especially because I probably have other plans going on, so. Yeah, next week that we'll finish it. Maybe I just suck it up and we play like for 3 hours or whatever to finish it, you know. But I will back out of this. I'll change the category. I'll get Persona 5 loaded up here, and we'll take on that boss and hopefully beat it. So, give me a sec. I'll hit a BRB, and I'll get it set up. So be right back.